Hello students, today we are going to be adding our white slip to our slab plate. So you want to grab your bag with your slips in it and pull out your white slip. And grab your paintbrush that came with your set. And you'll notice that I set up a brown paper bag underneath my plate. So I want to get some slip on my paintbrush. And then I'm just going to really gently, and I cannot tell you enough how gently you need to work on this. Be really gentle with your slip application. If you're not, you're going to start picking up red clay on your brush. So just really gently, just give it a light coating of slip. Don't worry about any errors. Go over it once, maybe twice, and then be done. So go slow. Try and get good coverage, but we're going to do 4 coats on this. So if you do this right, this should not be a problem. Okay, so allow yours to dry. I had a fan that I set up for mine, but you can just allow it to air dry for a few hours as well. You don't want to dry out the whole plate, just the slip, okay? And then make sure every time you finish putting a coat on, you cover up your slip container. If you're using a fan, you might not have to wash out your brush, but if not, you might have to wash it out. So here I am, I'm adding my second coat. Notice I go the opposite direction with my brush strokes. That helps ensure that you're getting full coverage, okay? So again, go over it lightly. Try not to go over it more than once. I'm just touching up a little bit on the very edges, but I'm putting my fan in front of it here so just so you can see to dry it out. Okay, now third coat. After it's totally dry to the touch, make sure that if you touch it, none comes off on your hand. Again, apply it really gently still. We don't want to, once it gets wet, you'll start activating that red clay underneath. So we want it to be white. So you just go real gentle. And you see how I'm starting to get full coverage now. So really resist those urges to do touch-ups like I just did there because I think that created a problem for me where I had to really make sure I went in and got that. Fourth coat, I forgot to turn on my camera. Same thing, go a different direction, apply gently, and this should be the last one. You could look at, once it's dry, you want to put it in a bag